Hi, my name is Rakesh Singh and I welcome you on this jQuery video session. Thank you so much for joining Naresh IT Technologies video session. In today's video session, we are going to discuss jQuery Selector Part 2 continue session. As we have discussed in earlier video session, jQuery Selector Part 2, in which we have discussed element selector in jQuery. And we have seen plenty of examples of element selectors how to use in jQuery. This session is a continuous session of the jQuery Selector Part 2 is nothing but element selector in jQuery. We are going to discuss in more details about element selector with the many more examples, how to work on the element selectors. So for earlier examples, please refer to the jQuery Selector Part 2 and this is the Part 2 continuous video session. So look at, there are many more examples we are going to conclude in today's video session. So here I am having what? $tr: first means it selects not all the tr elements. We have many tr elements in HTML document if we are working with HTML tabular tag. So we want to select only tr element which is the first tr element. So $tr: first, what it does? It is a selector expression. This selector expression makes select the first tr element among all the tr element of the HTML document. And the second one we have, what is that? $tr: last means by the name you are able to easily understand it selects the not all tr element, only the last tr element of the HTML document. Belong to which table? Either table 1, either table 2, it is not mentioned. Means by default looks for all the tr element in the entire HTML document, and in that it is going to filter out based upon this selector expression, that is :first and :last, only for the first tr and only for the last tr. So whenever you need to perform operation not to all the tr, among all tr only operation to be performed to the first tr or you can say last tr, then we are going to use what? :first and :last. I don't think it is only applied with the tr, it can be applied with any other elements. Suppose if I write $p: first, it means in our HTML document we may have plenty of paragraph tags, but among all the paragraph tags only going to filter out first paragraph. In a similar fashion, if we write $div: last, it means we may have plenty of div element in our HTML document, it is going to select only last div element. So for the example purpose, I am using which element tag here? Tr and tr, but this element tag can be any other element tag also. You may write $input: first, it means among all input element only going to filter out the first input element. So let us implement the practically. So I am going to Visual Studio environment in which we have the one HTML page with the name of HTML page.html, where jQuery script file is already referenced, another script section is defined in which ready event is registered to perform any such operation whenever document gets ready. And in our HTML document we have already HTML table to show the list of company, and it is having the one row with the heading and two rows with the word data. Suppose we want to perform an operation, what? I want to apply the background color to the first tr with yellow. Means in the HTML document, first tr whichever found, that should be applied with the what? Background color yellow. So come to the script section, as soon as document gets ready, you are going to write $tr. Does not matter this tr belong to which table, means all the tr which are available in HTML document. But in those tr only I would like to select the first tr. So tr: what is it? First. What we want to apply? We want to apply the background color, that can be done by using CSS method. So CSS of background hyphen color the value, any color value I am using here yellow color. So we would like to apply the background color with yellow to not all TR, selecting all TR, but in that is going to filter out only that TR which is the first TR in the HTML document. So in my HTML document I have only one table which has many rows. In the row, this is the first row. So this row should be appeared at runtime in HTML page after loaded into the browser window with what color? Background color yellow. So save this page first of all. I run this page in a browser environment. So you can observe that, right, there is available, this is the HTML page, company list, and this is tabular data. In this tabular data, first row is presented into what? A background color yellow. It means you are able to perform the operation to only first row. In a similar fashion, if you want, the last row should be applied with the what? Some other background color. So you don't want to make the first row. So removing the first, I want to apply with what? Last. So TR last means what? It is going to select the TR element which is the last TR of the HTML document, and on that background color going to set what? Yellow, or change some other color. I am changing to aqua color. So now come to this page and just refresh the page. You can see the last TR is going to present with the background color. What is it? Aqua color. So how easily we are selecting the element using element selector, and that we are able to find out the first element as well as what is it? Last element. These two example for selecting what is it? First TR and what is it? Last TR. Now what we have is $li colon what is it? Visible. Means what is that? It is li means it selects all elements matched by li, and colon visible means only those li which are visible on the page. Means if any li are there which are already hidden, it is not going to select, only visible. And the second one you can observe, I have mentioned here what? Li colon hidden. Means it selects all the element matched by li which are already hidden. This can be applied with the other elements also, not only li element, but for example I am using here what? Li element, and li element for visible and what is it? Hidden. We are coming to what? Our Visual Studio environment, and in this we are going to modify. So assume I just remove this tabular data. I want to present my company list in the form of unordered list. So for that purpose I use what? UL, I use li. In this I am giving the company name as Microsoft, and some more I am giving the word Oracle, giving li with IBM, li giving the word is Google. Here the list of company names I have given that. Right now all li's are what is it? Visible. There is no set as what? Hidden. So what my requirement is? I am going to select li colon what? Visible. I just want to apply CSS with the only text color into what? Red. So apply color red to all li which are visible on the page. Suppose I take one more li and I take TCS, one more li, suppose I take some other company, take Mahindra, right, and these two li I set style equals to display colon none, display colon what is it? None. Means by default these two li are not going to display onto the page once page loaded into the browser window. It is a part of my page but not going to be visible because explicitly I said display what is it? None. So total how many li elements are there? 6 li elements are there. But how many li elements are visible? 4 li elements. I want to set the color red to only those li which are visible. So these all 4 will be set with what is it? Red color. These 2 not set with the red color, as well as not going to display also to the user. So save it. Right, come to the browser, run the page in a browser window. You can observe all 4 companies are visible and it is available with what is it? Red color. And 2 companies also there but not visible right now. That's what, not able to show any color also, and not having text also, and not going to apply red color also. But somebody get confused, even the not visible, how can I say it is applying red color or not applying red color, but how can I believe that whether red color is applying or not applying. So for this testing purpose, what we do that, we just come down to here, we will not set color, we will try to find out how many li elements are present on this HTML document which are already visible, means counting number of li elements which are visible. So what I do that, I just write alert of number of visible li elements plus dollar of li colon visible dot what is it, length. Means we are going to count how many li elements are present which are visible on this HTML document, that display into JavaScript alert box. So save it, come to this page, and if you refresh that, it is going to display number of visible li elements, what is it, 4. Total li are 6 are there, but among the 6, 2 I have given as a display none, means it is what hides, only 4 are what is visible. So I am just trying to know how many visible li elements are there. So for that we just write what is it, element selector, what is it, li colon what is it, visible, right. If you just remove this colon visible, then it is going to find out all the li elements on your HTML document. So come to this place and refresh, it will display 6 li elements. So number of li visible, I should remove the visible, I should display only li elements, what is it, 6. So total 4s are already visible, right, but 2s are not visible because I have given display none. But in my jQuery selector I am writing only what, element selector li with not any other expression. Now the next requirement, number of what is it, hidden elements. So dollar of li colon what is it, hidden, right, this one, dollar of li colon what is it, hidden. So it selects all elements matched by what, li that are what is it, hidden. So come here, save it, come to the browser window and refresh the page. You can see number of hidden li elements are how many, 2, which are not visible on the page, but it is available as a part of what is it, HTML document that we are able to select. So maybe in some certain requirement what you get the need, right, even though not visible, but you may require on some user action, whenever you just click on the button, then those 2 li elements which are already hidden must be displayed at runtime. So you may use the button click event and either write what, dollar of li colon hidden, means you are selecting what is it, those li elements which are hidden, dot what is the method, show. So at runtime it is going to show only those li elements which are already hidden. So in that case this select expression can be used in real time. Now what we have, that li colon empty means it selects all elements matched by li that have no children, mean that have no any kind of content in that. So here you observe, if you come to the development environment, I remove this style display none, right, this also I just remove. Suppose here I have TCS, I remove this. So there is a li elements, but this one li element doesn't have any content, mean this do not contain any what is it, children element. So save this and remove this code and just come down to browser, refresh, you can see displaying what is it, all 6 li. First one has value Microsoft, Oracle, IBM, Google, Tech Mahindra. I have one more li, but this doesn't have any what is it, content, means it is a without any children element. So here what I am saying, that it selects all elements matched by li that have no children. So I want to perform some operation to those li element which have no children. So let me show you one example to count how many li elements are right now present on our HTML document which doesn't have any children. So just I am going to development environment and here I am writing what, alert, right, dollar of li colon what is it, empty, means number of li element that have no children. So dot what is it, length. So it's going to count how many li elements are present which is the empty, means does not contain any children including text also, and count their length and display into what, JavaScript alert box. So save it and come to the browser refresh the page, you can see that there is only one value is coming. It means at present in our HTML document, among all li element, there is a one li which is the empty, do not contain any text or any other element, means that do not have any children. So it is counting how many number of elements is 1. Now the next thing is what? Dollar of li colon first child, means you have selected all the elements which match with the one element tag, the name is li, and among that you want to do the some operation to only first child of their parent. So if you come to development environment, you can observe here, these all are the li, right, selected. In this li, who is the first child of their parent? So these all are inside ul element. So ul became as a parent for these all li, but I want to perform the operation to only that li which is the first children of their parent. So who is the first children? This li with a microset value. So I wanted to set background color to the first child of their parent. So I am writing what? Dollar of li means all li colon first hyphen child dot css of css property background hyphen color and value. I just want to set yellow value. So it's going to set background color yellow not to all li, first selecting all li, but because of using colon first child only going to filter out the first child of their parent. So for these all li, who is parent? ul. So in this all child, who is the first child? That is a li with Microsoft. So save it. Now comes to the browser, refresh the page, you can see the Microsoft list item is going to be appear into what? Background color yellow. In a similar fashion, if requirement come to to work with not first child, last child. So you are just going to mention over here first to last child, means you want to perform operation to not first child, not all child, only last child. So li colon last child of css dot background color yellow. Come down. So among these all list item, this is the last item and these children of their parent. So once I refresh that, so background color automatically apply to Tech Mahindra. In the similar fashion, now we are going to li colon nth child of 2. Nth child means what? We have seen the first child, we have seen the last child, but requirement come not first child, not last child, requirement come to any specific child, third child, fourth child, fifth child, sixth child, like that. Then we are going to use one select expression method. The name is nth child of 2. It means selects all the elements matched by li that are the second child of their parent. So here what I am going to do that, I just requirement is to select Oracle. Oracle is a Oracle list item, is also child element, but this list item with Oracle text is not a first child and it's not a last child also. So we are going to select as nth child, means which child? Second child. So how to write? Li colon nth hyphen child of the position 2, right? So this is the first and this is 2. 2 means Oracle. So I want to select the second child which is available with text Oracle. So li colon nth child of 2 dot css background color yellow. So now save it and come to this place and refresh this page. You can observe that second child with Oracle, it is selected, and on that background color is applied. So li colon first child, li colon last child, li colon nth child. Now we have li colon eq of 2, right? Eq of 2 is going to select one element by the li index value equal to 2, means what? In the collection each item maintain the index number, start from 0, 1, 2, 3, like this. So if you want to select any element by using their index number instead of nth child, nth child only work for what? those element must be child of any parent. But suppose I have some element which doesn't have any parent, then n child is not going to work. Just element is present and not defined inside any parent. So in that case, you may require to select the element by using their index value. So here what I am writing that $li:(eq of 2) means all the list item does not matter, there must be children, but select in that only one li which has equivalent to what index value 2. So simply what you do that, come to development, write li of colon what is it, eq of 2, background color yellow. So you observe that how many li's are present in my HTML document right now, these many li's are present, and here also I am going to give some value now TCS, right. So 1 li, 2 li, 3, 4, 5, 6, but whenever written as a collection, it start with the what index value, counting start from 1, but index will start from 0. So this is the 0 index, this is the 1 index, this is a 2 index. So if I write li of equivalent to 2, it means what, third li element, going to select, and on that going to apply what is their background color yellow. So now save that, third who is that, li with IBM text. So now if you refresh the page, you can see that, right, third li is going to select with the what IBM. This is the 0 index, this is the 1 index, and this is what 2 index. So whenever you need to select the element by using their index number, then we have to use what eq method with the element selector. Now we have what is that, li:(lt of 2), lt here represent what, less than, means first of all is going to select what is it, all the element matched by li which are having the index value less than what is it, 2. Less than 2 means what, 0 and what is it, 1. It means it selects what is it, first 2 element. So now if I come to development, I just write what is it, li of colon what is it, lt, lt of 2 means what, select all the element matched by li which are having the index value 2 less than 2. So less than 2 means what, first one 0, second what is it, 1, and not IBM going to select. So first 2 element is going to apply with what color, background color yellow. Now save this, come to the HTML page in a browser window, refresh, you can see that first Microsoft and Oracle both are coming with what, background color yellow. Now in a similar to that, we would like to what, use GT function, GT of 2 means what, greater than. So I want to select all the element matched by here li which have index value greater than 2. Greater than 2 means what, after third element. 0 is the first, 1 is the second, 2 is the third. So after third, whatever elements are available matched by this li, that elements are going to be what, selected. So LT means less than, GT means greater than, and I am applying with what, li. You may work with the other element selector, what is it, nothing but tr. $tr colon GT of 2 means what, it selects all the element matched by tr which have index value greater than what, 2. I may work with what, $p colon GT of 2 means select all the element matched by paragraph, and in the collection of paragraph only those paragraph who has index value greater than 2. So don't think that this LT, GT, EQ, nth child, last child, first child, empty, hidden, visible, first, last only can be applied with the what I have mentioned here, elements tag, li, or only what is it, tr. No, apply with any element tag, not only with what is it, li and tr. So GT of 2, right? So let's come to development. Here I am writing what, GT of 2. So before I run this page, GT of 2 means this is the what, 0, no, this is the 1, no, this is the 2, no, greater than 2, 3, 4, 5. So these all 3 list item Google, TCS, Tech Mahindra is going to be selected, and on that going to apply what action now, CSS method with the background color what is it, yellow, right. So here what I am going to do, that save the first of all page and come down to here and refresh. You can see that all the 3 elements which are greater than what is it, 2 index value, this will have what is it, This will have what 0, this will have what 1, this will have what 2, greater than 2 means what Google, TCS and Tech Mahindra. These all three selected, apply with what background color, nothing but yellow. Now the next what we have is li colon parent. So it selects all elements that are parent of another element, including what is it, text. Means you are going to select what is it, parent element of all element matched by li, not li selecting, parent element of li. So li contain inside what is it, ul, and ul becomes what is it, parent for all the li's. It means according to this example, it is going to select which element, ul element. So what my requirement is now, I would like to apply the border to all the parent of matched element. So I am writing dollar of li colon what is it, parent. It means selects all the parent element of which matching element, li element. So we have these many li elements on our HTML document. For these all li elements, who is the parent, ul. So this ul element select, nothing but one element select, and on that it is going to apply what is it, border. So I just write what is the CSS of border, remove this, and border value I just set 5 pixel solid and apply with what, red. Save it, comes to the browser window or run from here, view in a browser, you can see that, right. It is going to apply, right, all the li colon parent means what, it is defined here, what I have defined here, observe that it selects all elements that are the what, parent of another element, including what, text also, point to be noted, including text also. So if you look at my HTML document, you can find out this li is a parent of this Microsoft text or not, because this li has some text. So this text became what, children, and this li became what is it, parent. So we have written li colon parent, means it selects all the parent element which match with the li, including what, text also. So this li is now became parent because this contain what, some text. So it is applying on this also border, applying this also border, applying this border. If I write ul colon parent, it means only ul which is the parent for other element. But I have selected what is it, li colon parent, it means only li that must be parent of any other element, including text also. So is not applying border to this ul, please, is applying border to whom, this li, this li, this li, and remaining these 3 li, because all these 3 li's containing the what is that, text. So this li became parent for what, this all text. For example, I just remove this Google, right, this TCS. We have these 2 li elements, it is present, but this 2 li does not contain any what is it, any other element or any what is other text. It means this li cannot be called as a parent. Why? Because till now this li doesn't have any child element. So now save it, right, 1, 2, 3, last one 4. So only 4 elements should come with the border, and these 2 elements should not come with the what is it, border. So just coming over here, refresh, you can observe that first li, second li, third li coming with the border, and these 2 do not have any border, and last one is having the border. So meaning is what here, it selects all elements that are the parent. So it selects all elements of the li which are the what, parent, which are the parent of another element, including what, text also. So in my example, li doesn't contain any other element, but li contain what, some text. So due to this text, I can say this li is a parent of whom, Microsoft text. But this li doesn't contain any element, does not contain any other text also. So I can say this li is no more parent, because till now this parent, this li doesn't have any children. So without children, no element can become what is it, parent. That's what we are saying, that these 2 elements are not selecting. If I write what is it here, if I write here what is it, ul colon parent, Means what? It selects all the element matched by UL and that must be parent of other element. So in my HTML document, this UL is a parent of any other element or not? Yes, because this UL is containing number of what is it? Elements. So these all elements become child of whom? UL. Right now in our entire HTML document, I have only one UL element. It means one UL element going to select which is the parent of these all elements. On that apply the word border. So in that case, if you save that, one outer border will come to what is that? UL. So you can observe that outer border. Outer border is coming to what? UL, and in the outer border inside all the elements are, all the li elements are present. So li colon parent means what? It selects all the elements matched by li which are the parent of any other element including text also. And the last one, what is that? Li colon contains what is that? Second. Means what? It is going to select all element matched by li that contain what text is nothing but second. What text contained? Second. Means any text. So in my example here I am having some company name, right? So I write dollar of li colon what is it? Contains of some text. I am giving what is that? IBM. So I am giving text what is it? IBM. Right. So dollar li colon what is it? Contents of what is it? Some text. What text I have given here? Second. First, second, third, like this. So I am giving here what text? Dollar li colon contains what text? IBM. So find out only that element matched by li which contain the text what called exactly matched with IBM, and on those li element apply with what? CSS border, nothing but 5 pixels solid red color. Save it. In our HTML document, what li elements are present? Do we have some text? Yes, it is a Microsoft, but what I have defined here? IBM, not match. Second li have text? Yes, Oracle, not match. Third li element have text? Yes. What is text? IBM, and what I have given my jQuery code? IBM, it is going to match. So that element gets selected. Do we have any other li element with the text IBM? No, at present that not select. If it is going to found any more element li with the text same IBM, so those elements also going to select. So now save this, come back, refresh, you can see that the all li element in that only one li element is present which contain the what text IBM, that is getting selected, and on that what apply border color, nothing but what is it? Red. So this is all about element selector with the variety of examples in which we have discussed element selector colon first, element selector colon last, element selector colon visible, element selector colon hidden, element selector colon empty, element selector colon first hyphen child, element selector colon last hyphen child, element selector nth child, element selector eq of any index value, right? LT of index value, GT of index value, right? Looking for only element selector which are the parent of other element including text also, looking for all the element selector which contain the some text, what is it? Specified text. So this is all about today video session in which we have discussed variety of examples of element selector how to use in jQuery. Thanks for watching jQuery video session. Keep watching and please subscribe more for more videos.